Hi, I'm Andrina. I'm the author of the book Embody, The Power of Presence in an Age of Distraction. And welcome to day 20 of my live Advent calendar. Today I'm going to be talking you through what you need to do apart from just brushing your teeth to make sure that your mouth is clean, but also that you have the bacteria are cleaned out, it's against bad breath, and it's really important, and it's something that most people don't do. It's as important as brushing your teeth, and that is tongue scraping. Now, I learned about this from a traditional Chinese medicine doctor who, every time I would go and see her, she would say, stick your tongue out. She would take a photograph of my tongue with my iPhone, and then she would actually look at me and she'd be able to diagnose what was happening within my body from the tongue. And what I had, which is a very, very bad white tongue, is she called it dampness of the belly, but really, when you translated it, it meant that I had an overburdened liver. And that was from stress, that was from a number of situations. Most of us have, our livers are overburdened because of the toxins it's unable to do the cleansing process it needs, and all of those toxins and pathogens end up being in the blood. And it comes out also on your tongue. So one of the things that you can do is scraping the tongue on a daily basis helps the body do this daily detox that it needs. And it's a very old practice. I've brought you two different types of tongue scrapers. This is the traditional Indian one, and it's been around in India for about 3,000 years. It's made of copper, and it has a flat end. You can see right like that. It has a flat end. And all you do is you stick your tongue out every morning after you brush your teeth, and you scrape it. You scrape it like that. And you'll find that whatever is scraped off, it'll be white and gunky oftentimes. You just want to, clean it. And that's something that you do every time you brush your teeth. Now, I have something which is different. This is mine. But it's basically the same thing. And I use this every day. And the interesting thing is that it does get a buildup actually on the inside. And that's because if you don't do a very good cleaning, then it builds up exactly that gunk. It shows that what stuff that you actually have on your tongue builds up on the inside. You have to make sure that you clean this very well. Now, I have two of them. I have this one as well. And this one is when you stick your tongue out, because you have that ridge in the tongue. You stick it as far back as you can, and then you pull it back, and that even goes farther deeper into to this part of your throat. And this is a practice that I do faithfully twice a day. And the difference is amazing. That's all I can say, is that especially if you have colds and flu and you've got bad breath and you have dulled taste buds, by scraping the tongue, that will help a lot. That your inside of your mouth wakes up, and the oral microbiome and the reduced toxic load that you all have in your mouths, it helps the body do the cleaning that it needs. And when you do that, that also means that you're able to be embodied more, because you're more in connection with your senses. And that helps you not only with that sense of disconnect with others, but also when you have, communicating with others. Our mouths are so important. So you want to be able to have clean teeth. Of course, we want to clean our teeth and make sure that they're white. But the deeper levels of the body are just as important. And scraping your tongue once or twice a day is essential. So I hope that you find that useful, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care.